rivalry game. It's the Niners and the Hawks, and it's coming up next.
Boys and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Matchup of quarterbacks ahead in this contest today.
This is going to be so good, so entertaining because these QBs are so talented, both of them. They don't need any more of an incentive than this because after the game, you know they love to meet up in midfield, right? Well, one of them is going to be making that hard, begrudging handshake.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
Purdy setting up that play action. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. That's brought in by Jennings. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. From the gun is Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
When Geno Smith won Comeback Player of the Year, it was really hard to find another comp. You know, the NFL, we love to always compare and contrast guys from different eras or project them moving forward. But there just were not many stories like Geno Smith, who just waited and persevered a decade in the NFL before he flourished. But what came to life finally was just the arm strength, the accuracy, the playmaking ability that was there at West Virginia, and it just took some time and maybe a little love from Pete Carroll at that time to really elevate his confidence and elevate his game.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He finds Fant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They go play action. Here's Smith. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he'll be across. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, Smith to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Smith connects with Fant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Motioning him from the slot right. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Now he takes it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds his target, Mason. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3. Mason there to haul it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Mitch Wisnowski headed back down as they'll punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So Seattle retakes the field for their 2nd series. And so far they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And Kate, generally offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Oh, what a stiff arm. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Walker on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The 49ers back. We haven't seen so far in this opening half. No, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Able to hit Mason, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Sending the tight end in motion left. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Purdy on first down. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Seahawks pick it up. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. It's Walker on the option. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. On 3rd and goal, Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the... Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Running back sent in motion left. 1st down throw by Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Right up the gut. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Purdy throwing here. Cut by Jennings. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Your 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Brought in by Ayuk. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Into traffic, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Still sticking with the passing game. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
49ers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Third and just 2 to go. They go play action. Here's Smith. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 41. And again, it's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Finds Smith-Njigba. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. They go play action here. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Second and 3 now. Handoff to Walker from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Seahawks take a 13-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Myers to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Here's Purdy to throw. Hits some space around midfield. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
San Francisco.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. He's on the move. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Now an inside give to Walker. And this is a decent pickup to the 5. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Running with Walker again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on first down. A massive shot towards the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! Rick Woolen with the INT. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. For the Seahawks in the first half, they were led by their quarterback, Geno Smith. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Smith on 3rd and long. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. Finds his target, Mason. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receiver pulled on the defense.
First down throw by Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. To throw again, it's Purdy. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. That's taken in by Samuel. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Purdy throwing here on 1st. He brings it in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy throwing here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can and certainly was effective.
Now the 49ers deciding to keep the offense on the field. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Laviska Shenault to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. Pass complete to Walker. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Smith. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Walker now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They motion the tight end over. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. A give up the gut to Walker. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 5 yards makes the hole a little smaller. It's going to be 3rd and 14 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The 49ers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed left side to Samuel. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Reeled in at the 7. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next run.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the move. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Smith setting the throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, You're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers return the interception close to the red zone. He's stopped inside the 25. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
It's caught. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. On is Moody for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 21.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. Smith on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete. And that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Walker. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Gets this to Fant. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Brought in by Ayuk. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Hand off to the back. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw by Purdy. Bails out of trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On is Moody for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Seahawks 21.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running is Walker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Walker hauls it in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Smith to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's Smith. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And you can see in these clips quite an extensive highlight reel he's put together in what is a 4-touchdown game for him already.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say this guy's in the zone. I know in hoops, sometimes shooters say that hoop looks and that basket looks enormous. Right? I know on a golf course you're thinking, man, everything is a birdie. For this guy today, 4 touchdowns on the ledger, he's made it look easy.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Motioning left is their running back. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Purdy on first down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they take him down right along the 30.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a 49er first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All set up now for 1st and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They bring a tight end in motion right. They give it to him again. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Fant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Into the hands of Walker. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Smith to the air now. That one is caught left side of the field. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And again, it's Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. From the gun, Smith. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Desperation time on fourth down. They connect for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come up first and 10. From the red zone now. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Blitz coming for Smith. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Pressure comes, Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.